Hello, I am Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz on October 21, 2012, and it's 51 minutes after midnight, Birmingham, Alabama. Topic, once again, the lack of. We're lacking a lot of information that should be pouring in, but for some reason people are sitting on it. People are refusing to release it because it may be one of these things where it really scares them, and for them to release the information that they're having the dreams of or having the visions, some reason they're sitting on it and they're not releasing it. This has been going on now for a number of weeks. I've heard quite a bit from Chuck Missler and Hal Lindsey in the last few days, and I believe if you will go on your TV and you search Chuck Missler and see the next time he comes on, watch him. He's about to give a revelation for America. Hal Lindsey has done that in a soft way, but believe me, there's nothing that anybody can put out today that will soften what's about to happen. We're about to experience something that we haven't experienced in modern days. When I say that, these things that happened prior to the flood came specifically to destroy the things that were taking place, because there's not a book of horrors that can truly explain what really did go on. And to back that up, it's biblical, and God says if He didn't cut the days short in the end, even the very elect would be deceived. And I want to explain just a tad bit of that, because I told you a couple of videos back that I said who Stalin was, and who Hitler was, and who Rockefeller is, and a number of these people. But yet, if you look and see that they're all Jewish, then why were they so adamantly against, and why do they hate the Jews so much? Well, that could be that time was still based on the end times that we're in now. You know, the end times could have been going on for now 150 years. We don't know. But those people who are Jewish hated Jews. They were Jewish, but they hated Jews. And I'll give you a name in just a moment of someone that, I'll go ahead and tell you now, Henry Kissinger. When Golda Meir called America in the 67 war, she said, hey, we need help. We need it bad. Henry Kissinger turned her damn blind. He said, let the Jews bleed a little. She called back and demanded to speak with Nixon. And within 1 hour, Nixon had the wheels turning on everything that America had headed to Israel. Kissinger, why did he turn against his own people? He may have been one of the ones that was deceived. He is considered one of the elect. The elect are Jewish and Jews only, no one else. The elect are like God's chosen people, no one else. I'm not included, you're not included. Even though we're Christian and we're grafted in, we're still not Jewish. But we'll be protected. Now, I want to say another thing since I'm here. I keep telling everyone that you will be protected. You will be protected. If you become a Christian today, and we do have a rapture tomorrow, you're going to go away. You'll be in the rapture. Anyone alive that's a Christian right now, when the rapture occurs, will be in it. Now, I said something a couple of times that I need to explain this. I said that people who were saved wouldn't go through the horrors and the tribulation, and I don't mean the final tribulation, but I was wrong, because look at those, look at and there's more women, Muslim women, that's coming to Christ than there are men, but look at them, they are still being heavily tortured, punished, and killed today. So being a Christian didn't save her. Look at the thousands throughout Africa that are becoming Christian, and they're dying. They're killing them when they become Christian because they were Muslim or they were in a Muslim world and they went to Christianity. Now, I believe that all the nations that kind of grew up like America did is godly principles installed in our belief system, in our Bill of Rights, in our Constitution, in our allegiance to the flag. When we put God in, we were Christian off the get-go. Well, we don't have in this country idiots, Muslim terrorists or Islamic terrorists running around killing people because they're not converting from Christianity. The ones they're killing are the ones that moved from Islamic views to the Christian views. They went from worshiping a God that's not a God to worshiping a God that is a God, and that in the end they will receive that crown of life. They'll receive it. Anyone that dies a Christian receives a crown of life. So that's why someone asked me the other day, he disagreed with my time about a rapture and all these things, and he said, because look at the people that are being tortured and killed and punished in other countries. Well, you have a predominant Muslim faith, Islamic faith country that the people moved from that religion to the Christian religion, and they killed them. And they're killing as many as they can. So I think there's a difference than being in a country that hates the true God and hates the true Jesus Christ, rather than a country that loves God and loves the Lord. So you can't combine the two groups. And that's what it will be like after the rapture. Anyone who accepts Christ at that point, and many millions will, they will be tortured, jailed, punished, and beheaded. But hang in there, because God will give you the crown of life. And one more thing, God says, fear not the one that can hurt the body, but the one that can hurt the soul and the body. But if you're saved, you're protected. Jody Wolf, Expoz.